Hello! Thank you for joining the course. My name is Nicole Kaup, and I'm an English teacher and accent reduction specialist. I will be your instructor for this class. But before we begin, I'd like to share some valuable information with you. Do you want to know how you can improve your accent quickly and easily? Well, studies have shown that using correct intonation in English is far more important than correctly pronouncing individual sounds for speaking in understandable English. What I mean by intonation are the musical and rhythmic aspects of language, such as emphasizing correct syllables and words, grouping and connecting your words, varying the pitch of your voice so you don't sound like a robot, pausing in the right places, speaking at the correct volume, and projecting your voice appropriately. Now take a look at these two brief video clips. What language are they speaking? And how do you know?
I remember the champ with orange and Chincherry, I remember and
Trevor Mazendri to pairing like Mon and Fair. Follow me like a pending friend trick at Bologna value precisely. Hello.
Now both speakers spoke gibberish, which means nonsense. They did not actually use English words for the most part. But were you able to tell they were speaking English? Yes, you were, because they were using standard American English intonation. Now this is what we need to develop in your speech so that your English will sound more natural and understandable. That being said, we don't want to ignore vowel and consonant sounds, but we want to begin our accent improvement work by focusing on the big picture and follow that up later with improving your production of problematic individual sounds. This is because working with intonation will have the largest effect on your pronunciation. So in this mini course, we're going to work on improving your English intonation through the easiest, most fun and efficient way I know how. We're going to use what's called the linguistic mimicry method to help you adopt a more native sounding accent. Basically, what this method entails is that you listen and repeat what you hear like a baby learns their first language. Over the next 5 days, I'm going to guide you in how to do this. Each day, I'll teach you one important thing to focus on to adopt an American English speech pattern. Then I'll give you short, fun assignments to complete each day. Watching the lesson and completing the assignment should take less than 30 minutes of your time. By the end of the week, you'll have an awareness of the most important things to focus on to sound like a native English speaker. And you'll have a fun and quick way to practice that you can easily add to your daily routine. We will begin our class shortly, but in the meantime, I want to give you a brief homework assignment. I want you to describe how English sounds. Really listen closely to native speakers of English. What makes English different from your native language? What patterns and sounds seem to stand out most to you? Have you heard Americans speak your native language? If you are going to imitate my accent in speaking your language, how would you do this? Pay close attention to this. This will provide valuable clues to the things that you need to adopt to have a native sounding English accent. I'm looking forward to teaching you the basics of how to improve your spoken English so your accent no longer stands in the way of your success. Thanks for watching and see you in Lesson 1.